Welcome back to Oblivion Remastered, everyone. We're going to continue off with our main story quest that we were working on. We have to run around to all the different city-states and try to request support for Bruma. I think, let's see, where did we leave off at? Did I teleport? I don't feel like I remember teleporting to Cyrodiil, but I guess I did. Okay. Alright, well, nonetheless, here we go. So, that's what we're going to do. Let me check my inventory just really fast. It looks like we're in pretty good spot here. Okay, so we want to go this general direction. Now, I'm almost positive that I did not close the gate here at Cyrodiil, so... Oh, wait a minute. I remember what I was doing last night. I had a side quest for the Countess here. I think it was at this location. And that was to find a missing painting. I got stuck on that one for quite a while. Thanks to chat for helping me out on that. What is this over here? I saw a glowing thing, but I guess it's just a glow bug. Anyways, we finally found it. This is a new area, though. That's stealing? Okay. Oh, I remember. Okay. So, wherever we were at last night, that's right. I think I was at, I think I was at Coral. And we had already worked on the gate at Coral before, so once I finished up that quest, and then the Countess was basically like, okay, and by the way, you already helped us out, so here you go. Okay. Now I remember. Then we came over to Cyrodiil. So it's late. We're gonna have to wait until the morning time, so let's go ahead and wait like 9 hours. And then they'll come out and we'll go ahead and get this started. All right. I hope I'm not putting myself in kind of a bind by... I don't think I am, but like I have a few of these other quests for like the guilds. You know, we have the Fighters Guild, the Thieves Guild. And then I have to go back to the Mages Guild. I know we're going to have another quest for him. Okay, anyways. Let's go ahead and talk to Count Andel Indaris.
I'm sorry. Although I wish to spend time speaking with you, I have much business to attend to. Please be brief.
Well, at least he's nice about it. He's got a lot of different things we could talk to him about that I don't remember. Let's ask about Knights of the Thorn.
I'm saddened by the loss of those brave souls. May Arche guide all of them to their final rest.
Okay. And Farwell?
I'll miss him dearly. Don't feel upset. I know you did the best you could to bring him home.
Alright.
Just look around. Is not Cyrodiil the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people.
Yeah, you think so. Okay. Alright, aid.
I will not forget your service to Cyrodiil. Closing the Oblivion Gate outside the city was a daring feat. I do not blame you for my son's death. He brought that upon himself, as hard as it is for a father to admit. Since the immediate threat to Cyrodiil is now eliminated, I will grant your request and send reinforcements to Bruma.
Well, I guess we already did it then. Interesting. Okay.
My soldiers are... Goodbye.
I think I'm probably getting them confused, but I didn't remember doing this one. Who's this lady?
I am Naspia Cosma, Cyrodiil's steward. I offer introductory training with blades and may condescend to accept you as a student.
May condescend, you say?
You mean the Holy Hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach. To be frank, I prefer a career in the arena to this paper pusher's position. Good day.
That reminds me about the arena. I gotta figure out how to, like, activate that somehow. Okay. So Cyrodiil should be all cleared out. Let's see. I need to find somebody that knows about these potatoes. Can I eat one? I know I'm getting a bit off track here, but... You cannot eat quest items. Huh. It's like, you know, I've talked to a bunch of people since picking them up, but there doesn't seem to be like
There's no...
anything about them, you know?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero. Bye.
Okay. All right. Where to next? Braville? Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport directly to the castle there. Fairly certain I did not do the gate here. I think I've said that in quite a bit of them. Half of them I've been able to do. Let's see, who's this dude?
How well met.
The Gray Fox. Oh, we can get training from this guy?
If more knowledge is what you see, he is a guest of the Legion at the Legion headquarters in Cyrodiil. Seek him there.
Security training.
You must find Jibana.
He said he was in the Imperial. Let's see, because he can't.
Good that you want to get better.
The person cannot help you train any higher. We're already pretty good at security anyways, but...
We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves Guild follows the grave.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
I want to find out about these potatoes.
Hello.
What is this? Foxglove? Okay, looks like we're going in here.
Good afternoon. Hello there.
Alright, let's see.
Tidings, citizen.
Regulus Torrentus.
Regulus Terentius, Count
Terentius.
Braville. I'm really rather busy, and I doubt that you have anything to say that I need to hear.
Man, this guy's a jerk. Let's see. Well, since you're being so nice about it, let's go ahead and just take up all of his time. What room are actually?
Tell me more.
Can we persuade him? Okay. Let's see here. Doesn't like, likes. Okay, so doesn't like, likes. Oh, it's going down. Okay. Let's do this.
Sure, that's cute. What? Talk? I doubt it.
Okay. Bam.
Goodness. What
Bam.
tone?
Bam.
I doubt it. Sure,
Okay.
that's cute.
Oh. Okay.
Really now? You'll blow away, windbag. Not bad. Not bad at all. I doubt it.
That one kind of hurt a little bit. Okay, let's see us do... Man.
Talk tough to me. I love tough guys. I doubt it.
Here, let's do this.
That's really now.
Okay,
You're
we got him up
such
to...
a charmer.
We got him up to 79. Let's see what he has to say.
Everyone feels sorry for the Fighters Guild, but they can't function without leadership.
Right. Chancellor Okado.
He thinks to use his position as head of the Elder Council to make himself emperor. He will not succeed.
Okay. Braville?
I won't risk my guard attacking that infernal Oblivion Gate. We'll hold the walls and hope for the best.
Okay, so we have a gate we'll have to do.
I wish I could help. I understand the need to help defend the heir to the throne. It is a duty we all share. But with an Oblivion Gate threatening Bravil, I need all my soldiers here.
Say no more. Okay.
Bye.
We know what we must do. I spoke to the Count of Bravil. He said that he would be glad to send help. He actually didn't, well, he kind of said that, but if only his city wasn't threatened by an Oblivion Gate. I should close the gate outside and then talk to the Count again. And off to the gate we will go. Okay. That was weird. Ooh, alteration increased to 19. And let me favorite one of my, let's see, let's go ahead and get our stuff on here. So we need that, and we need the shadow pants, and we need the, let's see, what necklace was I wearing? The spell drinker. Fortifies block, fortifies blade. Right now, I think I'm wearing the shield, which is actually pretty nice. And then the Viper Eye one. So we'll just stick with those. We got 3 sets of shadow gear that I created. So the gloves, the boots, and the pants. Helmet of the Mind, which fortifies intelligence and willpower and luck. Yeah, I think we're set. And then the other thing I was going to do was this. Let's go to show shortcuts. And I was going to put this there. And then let's see, what do we have? We have Fireball. Okay, that's probably fine. I was going to put one of these staffs in there, but let's go ahead and just equip it for now. There's actually not much of a charge left on it now that I think about it. Speaking of charges, let's do some of those. Let's see where. Let's do this. Okay. So the voltage sword doesn't really have any. This will max it back out. Let's go ahead and recharge that one. And then what about this one? Let's go ahead and do that. And then this will max it out. Okay, and then we'll do this. I don't want to say it's kind of a waste, but that's all I got. You have recharged starter gear. So I wonder where I can get some soul gems, because I don't remember having that many common ones. Can we like buy those somewhere? Let me see here. Warlock's Luck. Let me see if we can just buy soul gems. We really need to buy like some big ones.
Go ahead.
The Forlorn Watchman, what's this?
I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen.
Did he give me
Each
a quest?
night, he wanders the shore of Nibben Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondarin at Silverholm on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town.
Gilgondarin. So we got a quest added. The Forlorn Watchman. Interesting. Hey, John. How you doing, man? Purchasing spells.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
We're getting very close to being able to get some more stuff on here. So it requires alteration. Fortifies magicka. Restoration skill of 50. Okay, I can't purchase any spells from him, but I wonder if he just has any soul
What can
gems.
I interest you in?
Oops. Does he have just soul gems? What's this? Ring of Transmutation? Fortifies Magicka. 50 points. Drains strength. Drains endurance. Wow. Okay. So he's got a petty soul gem. I don't want one of those. Lesser soul gem. I'm trying to find some of the bigger ones. Okay, here we go. So we can buy these suckers from him. I don't have the glib tongues on, but I'm going to see if we can... Let's see if we can get him at like 70% where we're at right now. Oh, we can. Let's just buy him. I'm just going to buy all these. Okay. Common. These are okay, too.
An excellent deal.
So, yeah, I don't know if they're empty. Let me see here.
Farewell.
Let me see if they're empty. Oh, I wouldn't know if the... Whatever. We'll figure it out. Okay. Point being is I bought more. If they're empty, they're empty. If they're not, cool, whatever. Who's this dude?
What can I do for you?
Can you tell me about jumbo potatoes, man? Let me ask him about this.
I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died, and each night he wanders.
It's the
You're
same
interested?
thing. He says
Why?
the same thing. Well, let me see this quest that we picked up really fast. The Forlorn Watchman. I've heard a rumor about a ghost of an old man who walks the shores of Nibbian Bay at night. It's said that he walks slowly along the coast and then looks mournfully out into the bay until the sun rises. The people of Reveal had taken to calling him the Forlorn Watchman. I was referred to Gilgadoran at Silverhome on the water to learn more. Here's the door in Nibbian Bay too, so I thought it was related, but it's not. Okay.
How do you do?
So we have to go out this way to get to the Oblivion Gate that we're working on. Fighters Guild, the Fair Deal. Let's see what we have in here. I'm really gonna look for some healing potions.
Good day. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Maybe. Thief of Virtue. Okay. Wolf Queen, that's the one I remember reading before. Let's see, you got repair hammers. Let's go ahead. Hold on a sec, let's haggle. Let's do a 70% maybe. Can I buy all these?
An excellent deal.
Okay. Not seeing any healing
Tell your
potions.
friends about me. Bye.
Tell your friends about me. But you do have some over here, though. Hey, you got a Thief of Virtue over here, too. Can I read it without getting in trouble? Let's read the Thief of Virtue. Actually, you know what? Nah, well... She's looking over at me. I might do reading stuff later. Okay, I was just checking for healing pots. Let's get back to what we were doing. I don't want to get too distracted right now. Okay. Is that my horse? No. That still reminds me of the time, like, I walked out when there was, like, a horse. It was like when I first started playing the game. I was like, oh, look, we already got a horse, and I just jumped on it and took off, you know? Definitely wasn't mine. Okay, looks like we got a Atronach up there. And a Draenach. Damn, dude, that did pretty good, didn't it? Holy moly. Alright, where's this guy at? I just saw him somewhere. It wasn't the one I was looking for, but I'll take it nonetheless. There's a bigger dude up here somewhere. There he is. Dude, how'd I miss? I'm using the staff because I'm checking to see if it helps me level up like my destruction or not, you know. It might not. but I'm just gonna use it for a bit just to see. But it also does pretty good damage, you know. I hate to say it, I'm not much of a staff magic user and whatnot, but I mean, there ain't no denying how it's doing. Okay, so we got. It looks like we have a gate that we need to open right there. My guess is we have to go like around somewhere. Well, I might as well go look. Ah, I missed. Okay. Is this a dead end? This would be a dead end, wouldn't it? Unless you gotta go up this way. You know, sometimes, like, when things don't smell right, typically because it isn't, you know, this isn't the way to go. But we can get a pretty good vantage point of, like, something we might need to do here. So that's where we came in at over there. That way over to the right maybe looks like what we have to do. Is this my last one? No, it's not, John. I still got, Leowin, I think the name's of the place. Because I'm in Breville right now, so there's like one more town that's like down towards the bottom. I think that's Leowin. Oh, no, sorry, we got two more. We got that one, then we got the Imperial City. I have no idea what we're going to have to do for the Imperial City. Okay. Ooh, man. That's a jump and a half, let me tell you what. Something tells me that it's not how we're supposed to do it. There's a door right there. Like if you don't make this, you know, you're like toast. Straight up cinnamon toast crunch. Let's see. All right, I'm telling you. Where there's a will, there's a way. There is a way. Aha. It's got to be this way. Okay. Okay. All right. I see which way we're going. Let's go ahead and like sprint it out. Step it out. Okay, let's see. So looked like there was a path back here. I just gotta find how to get over there. Can I not jump right here? That pathway right there is where we're trying to get to. My knees. Okay. So all I had to do is look to the left, and I didn't look to the left, but that's what we needed to do. So we'll go this way. Here we go. A little bit of a more uncommon route, but, you know, we'll take it. Take that, spider lady. Man, I'm almost out of magic here. One thing's for sure, it's not increasing my destruction. And that's it. You only get about like five enemies out of that shit. No. Let's go ahead and recharge here. Okay. This bow does wonders, man. Keep moving. Try to see if we can make quick work of this gate here. These things are kind of long, some of them are. Can't believe I hit that. Okay. That was a good shot. Got it, man. Ooh. Didn't even know it hit him. All right. It was like over the horizon too. Man, he took one of my arrows. I know it's around here somewhere. I shot you with 2 of them. Fine, whatever. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got some of these Iosauron dudes. We're just gonna keep moving. I'm like less scared of all this stuff, unless there's like 3 of them at once. I'm not too worried. Let's see. I know there was a door over here. Whomping Willow. Let's see. So this is gonna be, maybe we have like a lock we can unlock here. Oh shit. Like that. Let's see, there's typically another one in here somewhere. My armor's already broken? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Let's see, what does this do? This activates the Ascension Cell, which we can basically just do this. Alright, let's see what else we got up here. Can I attack this? No, okay. Ooh, that one's empty. Someone already came here and was like searching for that. All right. Man, this was money to be able to get this soul trap enchantment on this weapon here. Ooh, a soul gem. Nice. Okay, let's do this. Take advantage of this while we have it. Resto has increased to 35. There we go. And this is a gate control. There we go. Easy peasy. 1 gate done. Let's get going. Got some bones. Let's see, that one was empty. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's a door right there. Hold on a second. Let me see where this goes to. The Wastes of the Oblivion. Oh. Can you guys get me from here? You're just gonna stare at me? Oh, dude, he's got an arrow too. No, I mean, if he's just gonna do that, then fine. Headshot. Oh my god, did you see that, dude? That was a 1-shot. He didn't see it coming. I am not gonna make that jump. There's no way. Even as a cat, we ain't making that jump. That's how we get burnt crispy. Oh, it would be nice, though. Even if I did make it from here to there, from the middle to the other side, I think would be pretty tough. So... okay, my guess is we're going to continue to go around. And then it looks like we can... oh, the gate's open now. Or a gate's open, I should say. So we can go through there and then come up this way and then go up there. And I think that's the one we need to get into anyways. Okay, well at least I took those 2 dudes out. Okay. So we want to go out and to the left, I think, right? This way. Iosauron. this... Yeah, I want to go up here. Got him. Okay. Let's see. I think I saw some more over here. There's a spider lady over there too. Here, let's go ahead and do this. Gotcha. Where did spider... Oh, there she is. Oh, I got it in the foot. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Oh, man, those little grenades. Let's see. There's another one right there, too. Okay. So we have this one right here. It looks like we can keep going around if we wanted to. But I don't know why we would need to. Let's go ahead and just kill this guy for the experience. Okay. Okay. Let's just go ahead and go in. I think this is one we need to go in anyways. I don't really see any others around. You know what it well, doesn't matter. I mean, they build these things out a certain way. I'm just looking over here. I'm curious what this is over there. I apologize for the sniffling too. I went and like did my grass today, and man, like I'm allergic to grass. So whenever I mow, especially right now when it hasn't been raining as much, like the grass is like a lot finer and stuff, and it just it kind of like irritated me. Okay, so this is where these two dudes were at. So I'm gonna see if we can find a door somewhere. Let's see, these hearts are good. A Dremora bow. I've been looking for a bow, like a normal bow that I can add an enchantment if I get a really good, like, sigil stone, but I don't know if this has the base damage that I want, though. I'm gonna pick it up just for now. And let's see what this dude has. Also had... Oh, they have a Dremora heavy bow. It weighs more. For sure. Let me look at something really quick. How much does my bow weigh? My bow weighs 20. The Dremora bow, it does 19, but I wonder if that takes into consideration the frost damage that I have, you know? Okay, so my bow weighs 20. This one's definitely not worth keeping, so I'm just going to drop that, because it's like the same weight, you know? So for just a little extra weight, if I can put a good... Actually, let me look at something really fast, because I know we have some. What does this one do against it? Absorbs strength on strike. And what about this one? Damages fatigue on strike. I wonder what would be a really good added effect to put on a bow. Fatigue would be kind of nice, honestly. Damn, look at that. 60 points of fatigue, too. Because, like, basically... Like, if you think about it, if it's like a bigger guy or like a bigger enemy and I can get like 2 to 3 shots on him, like that's like 180 points of fatigue. Like I may just like fatigue them out before by the time they get to me, and if they're still standing, like I can just kind of wail on them with melee and they're not going to have a lot of fatigue, you know, so they'll be staggered. But here's the thing though, I don't know if it's worth using it on that bow, you know. I kind of want to go see if I can find maybe a better bow that has base damage to it, because, you know, the one I have does 19, so let's That actually might be really good to put on a bow now that I think about it. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that one. Let's drop that one. Fuck. Okay. You know what I wanted to test? Here, let me do a quick save really fast. I wanted to test the chameleon ring that I just got, so let's undo. Which one was it that I wanted to undo? The Aegis one, and then we can wear the shadows. So now we're kind of we're not like full on invisible, but we're like we should be much harder to see. This one only does that one does 15. Okay. So the gate has indeed been opened by our Oblivion gate, which is good. So we should be able to just kind of go right in. Before I go in, I'm going to just go ahead and do a quick repair on everything. We'll just be tip-top shape going in there. And I think we're good. Okay. Okay, so we got Spider Lady over there. She's going to be the biggest pain in the ass. Let's go ahead and deal with her. I want to get higher sneak attack damage. I wonder how you can get higher sneak attack damage. I mean, a 3x modifier is pretty good, but okay, so we got 2 doors here. Let's go ahead and just get our resto up while we got the chance with this here. Okay, looks like we got another dude over there. Alright. We'll go ahead and do the same thing. So we got 2 doors. Let's see, this goes to the rending halls. They probably loop to the same spot, so we'll just go ahead and go this one. Now, I got shaved pretty bad on a trap that I wasn't paying attention to last night. That scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a Billy Badass. The sneak attack is really nice. It's like you get those constant sneak attacks. Okay, is that a guy right there? No, I don't think so. I gotta watch out for traps. Kind of looking at the walls to make sure I don't see any. Oh, okay. That was a trap right there. Holy moly. That was close. About got booted into this next world. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this dude. An Oblivion Caress weakness to fire on strike, fire damage on strike. It only does 1 point of fire damage, but maybe the weakness makes it do a little bit more. It weighs 48 pounds though, and it doesn't give like a lot of good. Doesn't give like any coinage, so I'm not gonna pick it up. Let's see. We need to go. We need to go this way. Is that a door right there? No, it's not a door. Okay. Alteration is increased to 20. I need to keep doing this stuff. Okay. The Flesh Spire. Uh-huh. Okay. Someone knows we're here. Can he lose us? Oh no, he ain't gonna lose us. He already knows where we're at. Once you've been decided, that's it. Oh, I shot the dude in front of me. I think he's gone. Oops. Oh no, he's still technically there. Maybe I can get a good shot at him from like over here or something. No. He's just gonna be annoying, isn't he? Yeah, go ahead and step off there. I have the high ground. It sucks I'm gonna waste all those arrows, but you know, it's not worth jumping down there though. It's like, I feel like I could almost make it up. Oh shit! Well, it looks like we're here. Okay. Ain't no crying about spilt milk, man. Now we just gotta deal with it. Okay, we're good. Rending halls. That was the door that I needed to go into. I'm hoping it's the same way. Oh shit, son. Hell with this guy. Oh, Christ. Two at once. Pressing the wrong button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I ain't dying like this. God, I hope I have potions. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, phew. Jesus. They got really bad really fast. Here, let me do this. Heal major wounds? No, 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 no. I'm looking for... Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, and let me go ahead and restore some stuff here. Let's do this. Where can we do this one? That absorbs the magic. I was using the wrong thing. Let's see. Everything's pretty. Oh, not this one. Let's go ahead and just recharge that. Let me equip that for now too. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm gonna just quick save it just in case, so like we run into a bad situation like that again. Let's see, who do we got up here? I was like, oh, Jesus. Take that, man. All right, scorching blow. I like it. Let's see. One enemy and like half my enchantment's gone. Citadel Hall door. We could keep going up, but let me see what's in here really quick. Nice. I did clutch that, John, man. It was... No, I think I just got, like, super lucky. What the fuck? Huh, okay. I saw something else walking by. Or was that his Atronach? I think it was, okay. Here, let's go ahead and loot these. Alright. Oh shit, dude, I picked up... Okay, hold on. What was that? Let me do by weight. Battle Medics Curus fortifies health on self? Okay. You were letting your buddy borrow your truck for a long time, but he didn't get an oil change done on it, and now it's running weird. Yeah, man, I think only like once or twice did I ever let someone borrow like a vehicle for like a long time, you know, but you kind of run the risk because, I mean, you know how you take care of your vehicle, you know, but even some of my good friends, I mean, like there's a few that like, if they're in a bind and they really need help, like I'll help them out, you know, but like I guess it just depends on how long we're talking, you know. If he needs a borrow for like a couple of days or something, week, sure, why not? You know, if we're talking like a month or whatever, nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty generous, but that's you know, like I have. You got stuff to do too, so. Well, I'm just gonna say this, man. I hope nothing's like crazy wrong with it. You know, I'd go in and just get the maintenance done. I mean, unless he drove it like more than 10,000 miles, like whenever's the last time you got your stuff done, it's probably okay, man. But if like the alignment feels weird or something, you know, you just may want to like instead of just getting the tires rotated, you know, have him do an alignment check on it too. Yeah. There's like a couple of things that are like essential, right? And it depends on like what year your vehicle is, you know, how many miles are on. Like there's a lot of unknown factors that I don't know, but if it's like your oil change, like unless your vehicle is like over 100,000 miles and you haven't done your coolant, you know, like a coolant flush, you know, most newer vehicles have like a sealed transmission. So I don't know. People have a lot of different opinions about that. My opinion's about like every like 60 or 70,000 miles, like I get it changed out, you know. I just did my coolant on my truck, but I have 125K on my truck, and so I'm a little late doing it, but I was just like, you know what, I need to do this now. So brakes, you know, like just stuff like that. But like if it's driving weird, I feel like you know, like the alignment's probably the big thing, you know, like make sure you get your tires rotated in your alignment, and hopefully you have no issues, you know. Oil change. I just bought aha, here we go. They have a sale going on at Sam's Club. I'm kind of upset I missed it, but I just bought all my oil from Sam's Club this past, is it last weekend? I think it was. So I got 125,000 miles on my Tundra. I think I posted the picture in Discord, but and they have the high mileage full synthetic Mobile 1. It was like $39 for a case of 6. My truck takes 8 quarts of oil, so I just bought 2 quarts. But I mean, right now they have a sale going on. It's like $8 off for a case of 6, and I was like, holy moly, dude! I could have saved 16 bucks if I just would have waited. Like, I think that sale goes in effect next week or something. But anyways, the Flesh Spire. I'm pretty sure I came here before, but this seems higher up. And this, let's go check and see what's in here. Let me do a quick save. Yeah, if you're comfy doing your own oil, and oil changes aren't really that bad. Like, the biggest thing I had to get to do my own oil changes on my Tundra is I had to buy an oil filter wrench, because those oil filter wrenches that are like universal, that are like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like kind of like a circular ring that like clamps down a little bit, you know, like that. Like the Tundra doesn't really have it. I mean, it has an oil filter, but it's different. It's not like one of those types of oil filters that you would buy like that. It's like basically like a paper filter that goes inside of a reusable exterior, sort of. And so I just went on Amazon and I bought the oil filter wrench, and it's got like these little, like one side's a 1 prong and the opposite side's like a 3 prong, and it fits the bottom of the oil filter like perfectly. And then you just snap a 1/2 inch ratchet into it. You don't have to like, you don't have to have like some kind of weird like angle or anything on it. It just like pops right out. So it's basically just like using a big socket. And really that's it, man. Like, I bought like that one tool to be able to pull out my oil filter. The rest of it is like, I drop my skid plate. You know, you don't need it. I don't need to drop the skid plate to drain the oil, but it's like drop the skid plate to access the oil filter. You know, the oil pan. It's just like a 9/16 nut or whatever. Like, drop that, drain it. One thing I do to my truck, John, before I do my oil change, is I'll run a set of engine flush through it. So like this time recently, I bought a I think it's called Liquid Moly off of Amazon. It's a German brand stuff, but it's basically a fluid that you throw in your engine oil, run it for about 15 or 20 minutes. It's supposed to kind of clean out like the sludge and deposits and all that kind of shit inside. So I run that, and then I'll drain the oil. And then other than that, yeah, drop the skid plate. Oh man. Pull the oil filter off, replace that, put that back in, fill it up, man, and that's it, dude. It takes me like 45 minutes. And I'm just kind of being generous too. Like, most of that time is like getting off the skid plate and all kinds of other stuff like that. Like, just so some things are a bit harder though. Like the transmission, to do like a complete flush on it, man, I'll take that in, because you gotta like, because of the sealed transmission, you gotta like disconnect the transmission cooling lines and whatnot, like fill out while it's filling in. It's got to get to a certain viscosity, temperature wise, like to check it and stuff. It's kind of, I don't know, like some things I probably could do it if I wanted to, but sometimes it's just not worth the ass pain too. For the price that they were charging to do a full flush, how much I had to buy fluid and stuff for, like I was only saving myself like maybe like 40 bucks or something. I was like, nah. I did the coolant though. That really wasn't too bad. Timely, and then, you know, like I know how I'm doing it, you know. I get to put the oil in that I want to put in. Let's see. It looks like there's another enemy over here. Let me do some fireballs on this mob. All right, destruction got to 22. My destruction is pitiful. This is beyond embarrassing, man. What? Okay. Traps. Dude, how does that know that I'm here? I'm supposed to be Chameleon. Alright, resto is increased to 37. Very nice. Let's go ahead and pop this bad boy here. But yeah, man, sorry to go off on a tangent. I like messing around with vehicles, but I hope yours is okay though. It sounds like, you know, it sounds like you were trying to do your buddy a favor. So that's good though. I don't know if he'll ever like repay the favor, but you never know, man. Karma sometimes has a weird way of like what comes around goes around, you know, so. Oh wow, dude, he's not dead yet. Shit. Dude. Let's see, he's got a greater staff of dispel. Hey, Funky Ostrich, how you doing? Lightning Grasp. I'm not gonna pick that up. It absorbs health though, which is kind of nice, man. Can I imagine getting like one of those suckers on like my dagger. Holy, that would be awesome. Here, let's go ahead and do a repair. You cannot repair when enemies are nearby. Okay. I gotta figure out where this enemy's at really quick. One of them knows we're here. He's just, oh, there he is. There's no soul gem large enough to capture the soul. How unfortunate. I'm doing pretty good, Flunky. I was doing a lot of yard work earlier today. So I'm like kind of like all like worn out from that now. Thankfully it wasn't like super hot today, you know. It was actually pretty nice. It's just that I was telling John earlier, like I'm allergic to grass, and so like haven't gotten a lot of rain recently, so all the grass was like a bit more it was kind of like dust, you know. It was like really fine and stuff, and you know, it gets in my eyes and shit, just kind of like messes me up. Oh, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna repair. Now, let's go ahead and use some of these soul gems. Let's see. Yeah, let's put that bad boy on my bow. Allergies suck, man. Holy moly. Let's see. It does about 800, so it's not worth using it on that one. Okay. How much does common soul gems do? Let's see here. It does 50. Common soul gem? Really? 800 on a common soul gem? Interesting. You grew up in a desert, so you don't know how to mow, but yeah, I mean it's definitely like very peaceful for me. It's a chore How am I allergic to grass, though? I don't know, man. A few years ago, um, I mean, you might say that, man, but like people who have like seasonal allergies, like that's kind of like the same thing, So like you get people that are allergic to like pollen and all kinds of other stuff. So, so it just kind of like clogs me up a little bit. I think we're repaired up. Let's see, where does this go? This goes to the Sigillium Sangus. This is where we need to go. Like here in the North Carolina area, like during springtime when like all the pollen's like really bad, like it messes a lot of people up. All right, let's see here. So how many enemies are we gonna have today in here? Is that an enemy right there? No. Let me hit this with a quick save really fast. This thing can go bad really fast. Sneak is increased to level 61. Okay, I got a Atronach over there. Okay, we're gonna try to take Spider Lady out. She's a pain in the butt. Okay. Almost got my destruction to 25, man. That's what I need. Oops. Yeah, I'm not too sure how it looked before, Funky, but I mean, it feels and plays really nice, You started a character, but you just haven't had the time to really play, so you watch me and Grow Lavana. I haven't watched a lot of his stuff, but I did see he was playing like Fallout 3, and I was kind of watching some of his stuff after I completed the game. I thought he just posted recently that he said he wasn't gonna be streaming too much anymore, but I don't know, maybe I'm confusing it with something else. I think he was the guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shit, man. Oh, dude, man. Dude, he hits hard as nails. Holy moly. Activate the blood fountain. Oh, man, he's like right on me, too. Oh, take that. I missed him. Shit. Woo. I can't sprint. Oh, no. I'm in the corner. This is bad. He's almost gone. Oh, dude. Man. I hate to kind of wimp out on that one, dude, but I don't know if you saw it. He almost killed me. So I took off that protection ring that I was wearing. I'm using the chameleon one, and I'm feeling like every bit of it right now, man. Okay. Woo. All right, let me do a quick save. You said the current remastered is really a lot more crisp. It's more detailed. Shield of Storms. Shock shield on self. It weighs 4. Has a block rate of 8. Huh, interesting. I've had like the same shield for like the entire game, which is the Escutcheon, man. Let's see, Staff of Frost. Let's go ahead and take that. And I think... Where did... Okay. I think that's it. Let's see, we already got him. Okay, Sigil Stone. Let's see what we're gonna get. I hope it doesn't overwrite like one Sigil Stone with another. Like basically you can only have like one in your inventory. I will be really upset. I closed the Oblivion Gate outside the Ville. I should speak to the Count. Hopefully there's no enemy out here waiting for me like there was last time. Looks like they're dead. Okay, let me look at something really fast. Okay, no, we got 2 of them. I was gonna say this one does turn undead, detect life. Turn undead. That's kind of boo-boo. I can detect life though, so I can put it on something. I don't know. A glass mace. I don't know. Maybe some people are like, "Oh man, dude, you don't know about Turn Undead. It's like so good." Yeah, probably is, man. But you know, I haven't used it. I haven't used a lot of stuff. I'm kind of like stubborn with some things, man. I find like one thing that works and just really just stick with it. And you guys have seen it quite a bit too with like with Fallout 4 and what have you. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna find like this one thing, this one weapon, and then like that's just gonna be it for like the game, you know. Everyone's like, oh man, like why don't you get this? Why don't you get that? And it's like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know I need to try new things. I need to be more open-minded about that. Let's see, Funky, you said, you know the guy who voice acted Mankar Cameron in this game, he passed away about a week ago. Not sure if he voices the character in the remaster or not. Oh wow, I did not hear that actually. Mankar Cameron is the character you learn about in the main quest. Interesting. Well, sorry to hear that he passed away. John, you said I'm just gonna leave them skill capped anyways? Probably. Okay. Let's see, so we need to go back in here. Terrence Stamp was his name, the guy, the voice actor. Here, let me grab some of this Fly Amata, because this stuff is useful for creating health potions, I think, if I recall. We'll probably have like a lot of materials that we can go back and like make some potions too.
Well met.
He played General Zod in the old Superman? Oh, okay. I think I know who you're talking about now. Let's see, we need to go this way here.
Help an old beggar.
Yo, man, can you tell me about these potatoes?
Me children will thank.
Okay.
Blessings of Stendar upon you.
Trying to find out about these potatoes. I forgot we got a bridge we got to take over here. This looks pretty cool. Oh, so I'm not as invisible as I might think I am. I'm like running around and they're like, yeah, look at that set of armor that's like wandering around. He thinks he's being sneaky, but he's really not. Let's see, take some of this. I was looking for some more Fly Amata, but I don't know what Foxgloves does, so we'll test it out. I think Fly Amata helps restoration of like resto pots, but I might be mistaken. I think it does though. Nonetheless, we'll just grab them while we're here. Only takes a couple minutes. Not hurting anything. This is a seesaw? What is this for? Why is there a broken branch here? Someone needs to really pick this up and clean this place up. This is like right outside the castle. Hey, Grizzman, how you doing? I'm a Khajiit, dude. I decided to roll a Khajiit, and I'm like a stealth archer build. Very atypical of what I do, I know, but I wanted to change things up playing this game. I know you were probably expecting I was going to be like a orc, max strength, two-handed weapon, high armor, and just like go through and just pain train it. But no, man, I'm trying to be like all sneaky and stuff doing this. Let's see. Funky, you said if I haven't already watched it, look on the YouTube for behind the scenes of when they made the original Oblivion. It shows the voice actors as well, and it's a neat little documentary. I'll have to check that out, Funky. My face is my shield, yeah. Hey man, stand in the fire, DPS higher.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
Okay, let's see here. Let's tell him that we took care of his problem for him.
Watch out! Mudcrab's more fearsome than you.
Wait, who's this guy right here? Hans Blacknail? Breville Castle Key? Well, I'm gonna take that. Why did this guy all of a sudden, like, turn on everybody? Interesting.
It was you that closed that Oblivion gate, wasn't it? That was a brave thing to do.
Dude, I hate casting. Man, Grizz, I tell you what. I don't think I could do it.
Yes, Count of Breville. Are you a foreigner? Do yourself a favor.
Okay.
Thank you for closing the Oblivion gate that was threatening Breville. I will send my guard captain, Viera Laris, to Bruma's aid.
All right. No, definitely not that place, man. I think you're like a masochist for trying that in there, but you know, we
Hello.
Let's see here. Let me look at the map because we should. Yeah, we have Leyawiin. So we have two more places. I have the Imperial City and I have Leyawiin. So I'm working on this quest right here, which is the allies for Bruma. Since we're close to this place, I kind of wonder if I should go do this one really quick. I don't know if this is... So here's what I'm kind of worried about, some of these quests that I'm picking up. When you buy this, it comes with all of the DLCs already like kind of loaded into it. And what I don't know is I don't know which ones start like DLC content, you know? And I don't want to like accidentally like start a DLC content and kind of like start going down that pathway. Because I don't know what it is, you know, which one. I don't think this is a DLC content. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think it is. But let's go talk to him and see. Let's activate the quest. Can I not activate the quest? Okay. So let's go ahead and find the guy that we need to talk to. What are you doing this evening, Grizz? Just gonna spam my magic. So we gotta come in here and find the dude that we need to talk to and ask about the Forlorn person.
May I help you?
Well met.
Quit.
I heard you know how to move in
Hello
light
there.
armor.
What's going on with you?
I heard there was...
We all owe you a...
Okay, let's see here. The Forlorn Watchman.
The Watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad. I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now. We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, sure as clockwork, He appears at Watch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay. He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Okay, we have to wait for 8 o'clock.
Be seeing you.
Let's see what this is. You said you're leveling your Ogren in Darktide? I don't think I've heard of Darktide before. Pretty fun though. Let me look at the quest. Okay, so he told me that he appears at the Watch Camp every night at 8 on the shore of Nimbin Bay. Okay. Let's go ahead and head there.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Alteration is increased to 21. We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm starting to become more adept with magic using. Okay. Let's see, where's this camp at? Oh, man, that's just way down there. I don't really have an easy way to get down there. He said it's a Warhammer 40k horde shooter. Gotcha. I never did try any of those games. The only one that I really wanted to try, this was a long time ago, but I think it was called Warhammer Online. And at the time, I had a Macintosh, and that game apparently was only available on Windows, so I was pretty bummed about it. But I never did play it though. I couldn't capture his soul. I was trying. I don't know if people generally liked or didn't like Warhammer Online, though. Oops. Let's see, we just need to keep heading this way. I don't even know if the game is still going on. Like World of Warcraft, it really kind of boggles my mind that game is like still going like 20 years later. I still have my original copy of World of Warcraft, and then also is that a wolf or a friend? I think it's an enemy, but yeah, I had he looks nice. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I have like the deluxe edition for the Burning Crusade. All right, John, man, catch you later. Let's see. I think this is the general way we need to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow this road. But yeah, for that, like, for WoW to be going for like 20 years is like pretty neat. Kind of makes me wonder about certain MMOs too. You know, when I think like Final Fantasy 14, like is that game gonna like just, I mean, because 11's still going. You know, 11's been going for 20 years, but there's a much bigger player base for World of Warcraft than there is for Final Fantasy 11. You know. Tree lady. Taproot as a Spriggan. Okay. Let's see, it's gonna be over there. We're getting kind of close. Yo, man, like Lost Ark. Like the problem I had with it is just they designed that game to be like so grindy, you know. Like what can you do with the free MMO? Well, I mean, like look at Elder Scrolls, man. It's a free MMO. Fallout 76 is a free MMO. Like there's some games that are free to play, you know, and they like that. Like I don't feel like you have to significantly do anything like super crazy to really break the bank, you know, or to really like play it. You know, I think the route they were going with Lost Ark is like you had to really like pay if you wanted like the good gear and stuff, you know. Bawan has been discovered. Let's see. This is where we're heading over here is a little camp. I don't know. I think Lost Ark had a lot of potential, but I think that's just like a case of really just like the design. Like they could have really made some things like kind of painful for free-to-pay players, like the inventory space or storage management or something, or glam items or something that really encourage you to buy like a subscription to it. But like when you kind of like really, and I don't really remember how a lot of it worked, but I do remember like at the higher end levels, like a lot of it was like you really had to pay for like certain gear or something like that, you know. So I don't know. So he's not here. Oh, he comes at 8, that's right. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quick save it really fast. And you said Guild Wars 2 is the only one that you would go back to, but you just want to be able to have friends to play with. Gotcha. I never did play Guild Wars 2. Buddy of mine and I tried the original Guild Wars out like a long time ago. I cannot wait when there's enemies nearby. What kind of enemies are nearby? Oh, another Nern route. Dude, I don't see any enemies near here. Alright, so it's 4 o'clock. Let's wait for 3 hours. Actually, let's wait for 4 hours because we're right before 4 o'clock. Okay, so now we just gotta catch this dude as he shows up. There he is. Alright, let's go talk to him. The ghostly figure of the Forlorn Watchman has appeared on the shore of Nimn Bay. Perhaps I should watch him a bit and see what he does. Ooh. Okay, well, let's watch him. I was gonna go try to talk to him, but, okay, well, he kind of nodded at me, so I think he's not hostile. Let me see what the quest says really fast. It says I should just watch him for a bit. Okay, so we're just going to follow him. I'll get my sneak leveled up while I'm kind of behind him too. Let's work on some resto. Resto is increased to 39. He doesn't really seem like that big of a threat, you know? I don't know if this is just a game glitch. He seems to be kind of walking with the deer and like looking at it. There he goes. Kind of surprised I haven't got a sneak level up just yet. I'm like doing the classic sneak action. Oh shoot, I'm gonna lose him. Okay, so he's stopped. Wonder if this is my chance to go and do something with him. Let's go ahead and quick save it and see if I can go talk to him. Yeah, you can talk to him. He ignores you when you try to speak to him. What a jerk. I wonder if you need like some kind of item to engage him with, like if you found like he's looking for something, you know? So he's like looking at this direction right here. I wonder if there's something over here. Let me just kind of, so he's like looking this way, right? Oh. Okay. Let's go find him again and see. He ignores you when you try to speak to him. Did he get stuck? Trying to see if I can push him out of the way. There we go. I wonder if he got stuck. Well, either way, we got him moved out, so he's continuing to move. Oh man, they don't have many of these type of quests in here, but some of them are really kind of nail biters, you know. There was one quest I remember I had to like watch like 3 different people, like their daily routine, because this one dude was, there we go, we leveled up sneak. This one dude was like, these people are spying on me. I watched him for like a whole day, man. It took like an hour to do this quest or something. And I came back and I was like, bro, you're just paranoid. They ain't doing shit to you. And then he got all pissed off at me. Fort Irony discovered. Interesting. Fort Irony. Okay. We discovered a place here. Let's see. Where's this one at? Right here? Okay. I can see where he's going. Oh, what do we have here? What's this? Green stained cup? I guess it's just plants, it looks like. So he's like looking over here. Can we talk to him now? Oh shit, dude! Ah! Man, it popped up so fast. Hold on a second. I need to see if I can can I like how can I rewind my freaking I've never figured out how to do this. A picture in a picture. I really I wanted to see what he was gonna say, and I can't figure out how to rewind my thing. I'll go back and check it later. How annoying is that? Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. I could probably do it. Let me do this. Let me do this really quick. Yeah, let me see here. I'll be able to just look at my YouTube thing really fast, because I went to go click on him and he came to talk to me at the same time, and so I hit the button and it oh dude, that is so quick. Even on my recording, let me slow it way down. Let's do playback speed like 0.5 of normal. so I can just get it enough to where I can like read this really quick. Oh, damn, dude, I missed it. It's so quick. Okay, it says, I was once the man known as the... Oh, dude, it's so blurry. The Grantham Lackery. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please release me. Okay. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. I had to see what he said. It probably was in here. Let me just read the quest too. Oh, shit. I don't go and like re-edit the videos, but you know, it's in here. I should have just checked here instead of going in there. Anyways, the ghost stopped at a somber walk at a rocky outcropping jutting into Nimbin Bay. He identified himself as Grantham Blakely, and he simply said, look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please release me. And then it turned back out to the bay and looked over the water. I think it was looking that way specifically, and I should try to ask Guild Gondoran about the mouth of the panther. Okay. Alright, man. Well, so we need to release him. He is wanting his peace. Oh, shit, son. You don't fuck with the bears, man. Oh. They need to make bears a little bit more realistic. Like you run into a bear in a game, like you should have the fear of God instilled within you, you know. Does this take me inside somewhere? Olden Door to Fort Irony. What do we have in here? I'm just gonna look really fast. Probably just a big dungeon with a bunch of like random stuff. What kind of enemies are we running into? Probably the undead. We'll deal with this later. Maybe. I don't know if we will or not, but... Okay. So I need to go back and find... Actually, we probably can just teleport to where we need to go. Which we need to go back over here to Breville. So we're gonna go find the dude in the bar, and he'll tell us hopefully about the... Okay. Ah.
Yes?
Are you the guy?
It's my pleasure. I don't know much about that ghost, but each night, if you're interested. Goodbye.
What does this say? Reign of Burning Dogs? What? What is this? The quiet life of the Idlik Border Watch community was shattered recently by a meteorological phenomenon local experts are unable to explain. On an otherwise normal day, the skies above the small village suddenly darkened and burning dogs rained down from the heavens. I think that was us that did that when we were doing Shegaroth's questline. The carnage was terrible, according to witnesses. Charred dog carcasses littered the village, and the smell alone was enough to drive many residents into their homes. When asked about the event, a local mage and weather expert, Castus Fidelius, had this to say. There seems to be no precedent for this in all of Tamarilic history. While there have been many stories of insects, frogs, and the occasional wayward mage crashing to the earth, I've never encountered tales of a burning dogs raining from the skies. It is possible that the dogs were once a part of some mage's experiments with summonings gone bad, or perhaps the dogs were swept up in a great wind and hurled into the sky. This might explain the dogs falling onto the unfortunate Border Watch community, but of course, that still doesn't explain why they were on fire. While the experts seem puzzled, the residents of Border Watch see only one explanation. It is the end of the world, said one resident, who asked not to be named in this article. The Keshar prophecy tells us that this will happen. The rats, the sheep, we are all doomed. Doomed. prophecy, mages, freak weather occurrences. We may never know. And the small village of Border Watch will never be the same. Well, that was definitely our doing. Oh, here he is, the guy.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Ah, the mouth of the panther. What do you know about it?
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment.
Where is it?
Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
Okay.
You too.
All right, let's look and see where this put me at. That shit look like a panther to you? Oops. Oops. God damn it. I'm trying to like zoom in, but I mean, I think what he was trying to say is like this part like right here kind of looks like a panther's head. I don't know. Like I see some kind of weird amoeba looking thingy here, but yeah, like we'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Let me see, what time is it? It's almost 7. So I got a little sidetracked on this one. Let me go see if we can head over there really quick. I'm about to run out of time here pretty soon, but I just want to see if we can figure out what this is. Can I quick travel to over there? Do I have anything nearby? So we can fast travel to this mine. It's about the closest we have, and then we'll just run straight up and see what's there. I don't have a soul gem to capture it. I'm over encumbered. What? Oh, hold on. Hold on. Dude, that bear pelt was like 8 there. Here, let's do this really quick. Glass base weighs 35. I just picked up, let's see, steel bow. Let's get rid of that. And then, I don't want that. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's see, there's an Oblivion gate over there. Interesting. I don't really feel like doing another Oblivion gate right now, but at least we know it's there. They have... Oh, man. Dude, those jerks. Those little will-o'-the-wisps. Those are, like, the hardest enemy in the game. I remember, like, one of the quests I had to do, I had, like, 3 of them at once. That was brutal. I don't even know how I got through it, man, but they are tough as nails. Okay. Is that a lady Spriggan? Here, I think it is. Okay. I almost didn't see that one. Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab the taproot from her. Oh, there's another gate over there, too. I wonder how many gates there are in the game. If you want to, like, if you really want to kind of deck out your character, like, you got to put the time into doing some of these, there's a shipwreck over here. Mouth of the Panther has been discovered. Okay. Let me see if my quest updated really fast. It says, it's a reference to an old nautical term by the Panther River and the delta where it meets. The name was given to sailors by the pointed rock formations jutting from the water that vaguely resembles teeth. He added that its location. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put this. I've arrived at the mouth of the Panther. Beyond the tooth-like rocks that remains, a small cargo ship named Emma May. It looks like it sank a long time ago. I should investigate this wreck. But we're about to. Are we able to go inside like the hull? I bet you we're gonna have to if we're gonna try to make any meaningful. Let's see. Huh. What am I looking for here? Maybe there's something like on the outside. I hear a Nern root somewhere. Right there. I'm finding all kinds of those. Let's see, we might be able to get inside of it from like... Mr. Krabs! Okay. Oh, broken hole? Okay. This thing doesn't look too big from the outside, but watch, once you go in, it's probably like massive. Oh, Jesus. Holy moly. Wow. Oh, man, dude. Okay. In the wreck of the MMA, a spirit attacked me. The vessel seems completely infested with them. I suspect there to be remains of the MMA's crew. Why this happened to them puzzles me. I should press forward and investigate further. Dude. Can I, hold on a second. They took me out, man. Fuck. Okay, I need to be a bit more careful. Okay. Oh shit, son. Wow, dude, did you see how much help, like, damage he did to me? Oh, hold on. Okay. I should have, let's do this really fast. I should have some healing potions. I feel like, yeah. Okay. Oh my god! Okay. I didn't know how long this is gonna take, but this let me see if I can get out of here really quick. Let me do this. Let me see if one follows me. Hopefully not, but oh yeah, he followed me. See, did we get another one? And I don't have a soul gem large enough to capture it too. Ectoplasm. Okay. So he hit me with something. Let me see what this is really quick. let's see, effects. Burden. So it's a Gloom Wraith Curse. Show spell effectiveness. Let's see. Limited to 95% if you are wearing armor. Can be even less below journeyman level. So does it make you heavy? 455 of 464. So it dropped my total weight down to 464 when I think I can normally use like 490, I think. And that's a curse. I wonder if it's wearing off pretty quickly. So if I was carrying around a lot of stuff, then it would. Let me wait for this to drop off so I can just see something really quick. Okay, that dropped off. Yeah, so it just decreases the amount you can have. Okay. So I'm out of time for tonight. I'm gonna continue this one next time I get here. So we'll pick it back up with the Forlorn Watchman's quest, and we're gonna clear out this whole ship. I just have to be careful because these guys are gonna be pretty challenging. So this weapon seems to do pretty good, but I may have to take off my chameleon and actually put my protect back on, or put something that allows me to kind of protect myself from magic a little bit. Yeah, so we'll pick it back up next time. Anyways, hey y'all, I hope y'all have a great Sunday. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later, okay?